Hello, Nevyka here. Welcome to this next episode of Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 2. And we did all the side quests already, all the finale side quests. They were just monster extermination quests, went pretty quick. And we have more to give to Stefan, if I'm not mistaken. I missed a lot of analyzing for sure. So I don't think I'm not gonna get the full credit, but why not? Let's give them what we have. Yep, okay. Now then, let's go look for the little cutscenes that are available in all of Erebonia before this rescue mission.
Where do you want to go?
One of those is in... Trista.
Full speed ahead!
Right here, actually. I didn't expect you'd still be in Trista, Professor. Think of it as a period of reflection on my first large-scale project in some time. Nothing more than that. Zamorian ore proved to be a real challenge to work with, but I found the experience valuable all the same. You've done a lot for us. We really do appreciate it.
Once this is all over, we'll be sure to come visit and thank you properly for all of this. And I'd like to thank you for all you've done for my grandfather.
I don't want your thanks. And on the topic of that doddering old fool, I'd like you to give him a message for me. Tell him to stop pretending to be some sort of hermit or whatever he says he is and do his damn job for once.
Roger.
I don't care about how you use the finished product or even what happens to this nation because of it. All I want from you is data on its usage. Good data. Glad to see he's as friendly as ever. Modesty and empathy are not this man's strong suits. With what's written in the books, I wonder if his sparkling personality will be lost to the ages. I'll be going back to the Institute before long. I can't pretend to care about the battles you're running off to fight, but do try to collect some useful data for me. It should be a great boon to my future research. Of course. I wonder if going to Lake Lacrima,
Where do you want to go?
Will that spark anything?
Leave it to me!
Let's see. Wait, not Ruhr. Silly. We're going to Nord.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
Let's see. Oh, Gwyn. Master Gwyn. We bring you a message. Finally. And of course, he is not here. Where could he be? I don't know. Where are you?
Let's get going.
Jeez, this place is huge. Hey, I just noticed that nobody's here. There's nobody
Let's
here.
ride.
Where have they gone? The hell? Are they back at the nomadic settlement? Did I not notice? No! Ugh. Let's see. Anyone here? Yes! Oh, they're all back here. Wow. Yay! How wonderful. Okay, let's see. This, no, where are they? Probably, the Elder's home? Yes, there he is. Nope, I guess nothing about the message. Aw, boo. What about Papa Gaius? Does he have any words? Oops. Oh gosh. The meeting of the parents. Oh goodness. Okay, alright. Let us go to...
Where do you want to go?
to the proving ground.
Leave it to me!
Over here. Ugh, where am I? He's awake! Think, Adios, you're alright, sir. All of the 5th Armored Division has been hoping for this since the day we thought you left us.
I can't believe you're actually back.
Do I need to get my eyes checked? Wasn't he supposed to have disappeared when Guerrilla Fortress got annihilated? How is he still alive?
I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it happening right in front of us.
We don't have much of a choice but to accept the reality of what we see here. But why would he turn up now, though? It's been 2 months since the fortress was destroyed. Maybe this has something to do with the azure tree vanishing? I can't be sure, but that's the best I can think of. If the power that made whole chunks of the fortress and those inside vanish has been lost, then... well, whatever happened, there's not much we can do for him or anyone else by standing around here. We'll just get in the way. For now, let's just leave things to the soldiers. I'm glad one more person is safe, but the only way we can save everyone is to secure a lasting peace. Well put, Reed. Let's go. Oh, it's you, Arbiter. What's wrong with you? Why are you crying? No reason, sir. None at all. Stop that, Arbiter. You're just going to make the men serving under you feel uneasy. I'm sorry, sir.
I can't believe my eyes. He's alive. He's really alive. Oh, Adios, thank you so much.
Okay, now one more place.
Where do you want to go?
Choose a destination.
Full speed ahead!
Why do I keep going to Ruar? It's not in Ruar. It's in Albarea.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
Okay, where? It is at the mansion. Hello. Yes, we would like to go and we have permission. Lord Eustace is with us. I'm guessing it's a bunch of people cleaning. Yep, soldiers. Can we see the Duke? Let's go see the Duke. Oh, wait, I'm gonna see Scarlet first.
Back again, are you? You really are a meddlesome little boy.
Sorry for thinking there's anything wrong with looking out for the sick and injured. How are you feeling? I've heard you're still bedridden.
Oh, my condition's nothing to worry about. I'm a real toughie, for better or for worse. Maybe if I was a much frailer woman, then I would have been able to return to Adios instead of being left here.
Not likely.
She seems kind of different from before.
What you've done can never be forgiven. Nothing in your past could excuse what you did as a terrorist. But I still want to know what made you hate the Chancellor so much you'd throw away your own life to take his. Would you be willing to tell us, Scarlet? I never had the chance to hear that part last time we spoke.
I suppose. It's not like hiding it is going to do me any good at this point. It's not that special a story. But if you want to know that badly... I told you about my family, didn't I? Back on the Pantagruel. We had a big farm in Midwestern Erebonia. It was a really peaceful place. We had plenty of land, too. My parents were adored by the workers on it, and I loved living there. Then all of a sudden, we were told there was going to be a railway built through it. It was supposedly part of a national project with the Chancellor's backing. The land was all requisitioned, and before any of us knew it, it was no longer ours to call home. All we had was a pile of Mira. We were meant to take that and go find somewhere else to live, apparently. I wasn't even in Erebonia when it happened. By the time I got back in the country, it was all over. That farm was my father's life. We tried, but we couldn't find another place that could even begin to compare to the one we'd lost. And in the end, all we were left with was a pile of money we neither wanted nor had any use for.
I do hear stories like that from time to time about the Chancellor.
Crow told me a similar story about his own past. He said that his grandfather passed away afterwards.
My father was the same. He fell into the depths of despair and tried to drown his sorrows with alcohol, and then he eventually died in an accident. And after that, we all just drifted apart. I don't know where the rest of my family is, or if they're even alive anymore.
I don't know what to say.
Losing one's home is bad enough, but losing one's reason to live at the same time.
I know just how Crow feels. I suppose that's why I feel that if anyone can do it, it's all of you. If anyone can make him turn back, it's you.
Scarlet, don't worry, we will. You have my word. He's our classmate, after all.
Whether he likes it or not, he's one of us. He can't just leave us so easily.
He needs to come back and take full responsibility for all the trouble he caused at the festival.
We need to settle things with him for our own good, as well as his.
Thank you for telling us your story. I hope you get better soon.
I've gotten myself caught by the world's biggest goody two-shoes, haven't I?
Yes, indeed. Okay, now I wonder if we can go talk to Yusis's Faja. Can we? Yay.
Your Grace, I think you should refrain from...
Silence! Just you watch. I will return to glory, no matter what it takes. I know. Were I to capture His Majesty, I would have countless options on how to stage my triumphant return.
Is he seriously still thinking of such insanity?
He doesn't seem to be repenting in the slightest.
Some people seriously don't know when to give up.
Father, I beg you to stop this madness. Why can you not understand that all you are doing is soiling the good name of Albarea?
You dare to speak to me in such a manner? Whose fault do you think it is that I'm in this situation to begin with?
Your own, Father! We nobles stand above the common people, but that is all the more reason we should conduct ourselves with pride. You've become obsessed with the power you have at your disposal, and yet you disregard the responsibilities that come with it. What this family needs now is to regain the trust and dignity that will allow it to stand atop the nobility once more. To be recognized once more as worthy of being loyal subjects of His Majesty. Why can't you understand that, Father?
Eustace.
Lord Eustace.
And who do you think you are lecturing? I don't need you to tell me what I must take back. I will take back all that I've lost regardless.
I apologize for speaking out of turn. I shall serve as your acting representative to the best of my abilities until you are fit to return. I pray that is soon.
That will do for now. You reminded me of your mother for a moment. She was always a reserved woman, but with a strong sense of integrity and a great inner strength.
Pardon, Father?
I will leave the running of the province to you for the time being, Eustace. Keep things as they are until I can return. And be wary of Duke Cayenne. That man is not to be trusted. He uses the Alliance's power for his own benefit and takes control of everything important himself. He has something planned. I know it. Why else should he have involved all those suspicious collaborators in all of this? I'm certain that it was his fault that Rufus betrayed me as well. Regardless, if you manage to oust him from his position, I want to know about it. I belong at the top of the Alliance, not him.
Well, if you will excuse me, I ought to take my leave. Take good care of yourself, Father.
Please excuse us.
I'm sorry that you had to see me like that.
He hasn't changed. Although, I don't know. I got the impression what you said had some effect on him.
As did I. In my 8 years as part of this family, that is the first time he has shown any interest in me. Perhaps it means he finally sees at least a little potential within me as his son. I can now leave here with no regrets. Now I can face my brother as a proud member of the Albarea family.
I'm glad to hear it, Eustace.
In that case, good for you, I guess.
All right, let's get going. Not just to face Crow, but to meet Rufus again, too.
Right.
Okay, so that was that. It was nice seeing Eustace finally stand up for himself and his father respect him at least a little bit. So now we're gonna return to the Courageous and let's go turn in our quests.
Yay! Well done!
Alright, we've done all of them, so there's nothing else we can do but move on forward. And I hope we have everything well and ready to go. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have the best weapons from the shops so far. I think, yeah, 'cause I go here and there's nothing better. Not even armor-wise. So, okay, ooh, let's exchange. Why not? Let's go to the hold, and I think I will unlock some more slots, since I don't know when we'll get to again. Modified augment slots. Don't know which ones to unlock though. It's just whatever we can, huh? Especially to the people I would think I will be using the most, like Fee and Alyssa, maybe. Oof, it costs so much. And Laura, perhaps? Emma? Let's do Laura first. Oh, no more. Yeah, we're already running out. Can't do anymore. No. Ooh, can on Emma. How does this one have nothing? Nothing. Jeez. Can't even do that. Okay, well then just on whoever we can right now. Which isn't many. Boo. Oh, this one we can. Just the specific ones, I guess. Not even that. Nope. Guess no more. Go back to the bridge, and we are ready to commence the next battle. Well, actually, who am I gonna use? Organized party. Who needs to level up? Elliot. We haven't used Sarah in a while, so Sarah. And I guess that's it. Actually, I'm gonna put Milliam in here. No, I'm gonna put. I know I'm not going to use Machias really, so I'm going to put Sarah. Okay, yeah, I think that's a good, it's good for the, actually I want V in here, so one of them's got to go. Probably Elliot. Okay, I think that's good. What about our tactics? Of course. Great team, love it. Okay, that's awesome. And I think this is where I will stop today's episode. In the next one, we're finally gonna start the rescue mission. So, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Until then, you take care. Johnny.